4, 3, 2, 1. History changed on October 4th, 1957, when the Soviet Union successfully launched Sputnik 1, also known as the October Surprise. The world's first artificial satellite was about the size of a beach ball and weighed only 183.9 pounds. Sputnik only took about 98 minutes to orbit the Earth on an elliptical path. The world feared that the Soviets' ability to launch satellites could also mean the ability to launch ballistic missiles that could carry nuclear bombs around the world. After the launch, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, also known as NASA, was created. This sparked the start of the battle between the US and the Soviet Union in the space race. The space race was to show which country had the most advanced science and technology in space exploration. The Apollo missions were made to allow humans to land on the moon and arrive back safely on Earth. These missions lasted from 1963 to 1972. Perhaps the most famous Apollo mission was Apollo 11. Neil Armstrong landed on the moon on July 20th, 1969, making him the first ever man on the moon. This was the first ever moon landing and was a huge success. Armstrong planted the American flag into the moon, which was considered a major American victory in the space race. 6 missions were successful, being Apollo 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Although Apollo 13 did not land on the moon, all the astronauts arrived back home safely just 6 days after launch. The 6 missions that landed on the moon returned a wealth of scientific data and almost 400 kilograms of lunar samples. ICBM stands for Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. These guided ballistic missiles have a range of 3,400 miles and are primarily designed for nuclear weapon delivery. With this new technology, countries race to be able to launch a missile into orbit and hit a target without having to send anyone over. The world's first ICBM was the R-7, designed by the Soviet Union. The R-7 launched Sputnik into space. The whole world was in fear after this event, giving it an impression that America was behind the Soviets in science and technology. Many American launch failures heightened this response. The new competition of intercontinental ballistic missiles also became a competition to reach space. This race is still going on today. Thank you.